Okay. So how's everybody doing? Good, good. Okay. So this today we're going to be doing an energy clearing and meditation on self-love, beauty, sensuality, the definitions of all of these because they're different for each one of us, right? And how many of you have your own definitions of self-love? What is self-love for you? If you can just put it on the chat. What does self love, loving yourself, beauty, all of that mean for you? Feeling good. It's very important to realize and recognize what it means for you before actually going ahead and doing a clearing. Because you don't know what you're clearing out if you don't know what you know, right? You can just put it in the chat. People are still joining, so that's why I'm just talking for a bit. Meditation, journaling, praying is my form of self love. Okay, okay. So, my question to you is again what I put as the advertisement. If meditation, journaling, praying is your form of self love, the times when you're not meditating, journaling, and praying, are you not loving yourself? Do you need to meditate, pray, and journal 24/7 for you to love yourself? That's my question to you. Accept yourself as it is. Yes, exactly. Loving and accepting myself exactly as I am. So, before loving yourself, step one is to accept yourself. And before accepting yourself, how do you accept yourself? You need to know yourself first, right? So, it's just about discovering. And before discovering yourself, it's to know that you exist, it's to know that you are, that an identity is there, right? So it's a step by step process. So we cannot just directly jump into self love. So Anne says, be more aware about myself. Yeah, that's one of the ways to such. It's just to start loving yourself, but that's not the entire truth of self love. Loving yourself is has nothing to do with pain, suffering, joy, happiness. It has nothing to do with being in the flow. It has nothing to do with any of that because those are just 3D forms that we've come to understand after incarnating on the planet, right? We've given certain words and definitions based on the language we have created on this planet, but that's not the highest truth. We are energy beings, we're coming from source energy. So there are things that we probably do not understand. So, my advice is to not bracket what love is. Don't put it in a definition. Whatever ideas you have about what love is, what anything is, throw it out of your head. Get it out of your system because it's not the highest truth. Every time we evolve, we get a new definition, which means there's so much more. So instead of getting stuck in a definition, getting stuck in an idea of what something is, it's best to just live in it, right? For me, that is what love is. It's to just be. But even that is not enough to actually explain what it means. But if you want to really understand what it feels like and to embody that energy, you just feel good about yourself. You'll just feel good about everything. Existence as it is just going to feel right. It's going to feel like home. It's not about changing, it's not about going taking some spa time, it's not about taking a day off from work and just sleeping and relaxing. It's not about doing some energy healing or theta healing or any counseling or any of those things. It's not about cooking some really good food and going and dancing outside or just enjoying nature. It's none of that. Because the idea is you need to be able to love yourself, you need to be able to experience your body, the ecstasy inside your body, even when you're not doing any of those things. And that's what we learn in spirituality. That's what we learn in sensuality, in sexuality. the aim here today is to merge that sexual, sensual energy that we have with the spiritual energy. Because the spirituality gives us the awareness, the connection to source, to the universe around us, even to ourselves to a certain extent, to the outside. It gives us that understanding. And what happens inside the body, the sexuality and all of that, that's the creation power. It's the power of the body. And as humans, it's important to integrate both of them. And when we integrate both of them, love is born. The thing is, love is already there. Doesn't need to be born. It exists within each one of us. So it's just about realizing that it's already there and embodying that energy, because the power of creation, the power of reality is that anytime, at any moment, you get to choose. At every moment, you get to choose who you want to be, what energy you want to embody. Even if you've repeated the same karmic cycles for the past 14, 15 lives, years, whatever it may be, it doesn't matter. Today I choose to be different. And even if I go and repeat the same cycle tomorrow, it doesn't matter. Day after tomorrow, I choose to be different. This second, I choose to be someone else. And that choice has so much of power in it that it shifts your entire energy field. I've tried this so many times. It's something that I've been doing unconsciously my entire life. It's the power of a leader. Everyone here, I only attract leaders or future leaders. So every one of you is a leader in some form or the other. The power of being a leader is knowing that you have that choice, not one, not two, you have multiple choices, right? And you get to choose who you want to be. And if you don't feel like you have a choice, you create a choice. If there is no opportunity present out there, you create the opportunity, right? That's how entrepreneurs are born. So it's about knowing that you can shift it right now. What the interesting thing that happened today is morning, I was feeling very low, morning, afternoon. Every time I got out of meditation, I'd instantly dip. So in the afternoon, I just got back into meditation to just see where is this coming from. And I have this habit of, I'm very connected to music. I'm also a singer. So I have this habit of just going onto my playlist, asking the universe, existence, what is it that's going on in my body, or what do I need to know? What is this feeling that I'm feeling? What's it trying to tell me? Whatever question is there. And I just hit shuffle. I say, tell me through a song, and I just hit the shuffle on my playlist. So interestingly, the music that came up was Self Love. It was a meditation track. It was called Enhance Deep Relaxation into Self Love, which instantly, it's mind blowing how reality just reflects you. No matter how much spiritual work you do, you just get to know more and more about it, and you get more connected to it the more you experience it in your personal lives, right? So instantly I knew that the healing had already started for this group, those who are watching right now and those who will be watching the replay. The healing works both ways. So it had already started, and I was already releasing through my body. This is a habit that I have, that I take it on unconsciously and I release it through my body. So I had to disconnect from that. But it was mind blowing that it had already started. The process had already started. So welcome all of you. Oh, there's one more. Know oneself and accept and transform to a better self. Rashmi, to know oneself is fine. To transform to a better self is not accepting who you are now. So that there's a paradox there, right? You're talking about acceptance and you're talking about transforming into a better self. Are you not better now? Are you not good enough now? So that's what this is about. Self-love is about. It's about accepting everything in the now. And the funny thing is, the more you just let go of, for example, if I say, no, this whole self-love process has no explanations, no statements that you make, right? So I just want to dance, for example. I'm not going to say, I want to dance and then go and dance. We do that. I feel like writing a poem, I'm going to write a poem and then I'm going to post it. And then we start doing it. You don't need to do any of that. And you don't need to even explain yourself. I felt like doing this. I don't know why. Maybe because I meditated, maybe because I did this healing, and I saw this motivational video and it really inspired me. That's why I want to feel like, that's why I feel like doing this. No, you don't need to know from where, how, explain yourself or any of that. All you need to do is just do it. If you feel like doing it, just do it. There's no statement that needs to be made there, no explanation that needs to be given there. You just do it. That's one form of self-love. Be it, and you don't need to understand it at all. And the funny thing about this is, the second you drop the idea of trying to do something, trying to understand something, trying to make a statement of something, the answers will come to you. When I surrender how what is happening, why what is happening, it just flows. Everything just flows. And it doesn't matter whether I understand it at the time or not. If I understand it over the next 3 months, that's great. If I don't, that's great. Everything's brilliant anyway. It's about accepting that. That is the game of life. It's not picking and choosing, okay, I want to have only this experience. And it's one of the greatest examples of self-love is Lord Shiva, right? Sometimes he's in this complete stillness, sometimes he's in this really erotic stage, then he's in this very destructive stage, and he's in this very sensual stage of dance, right? A destructive dance, tandav. So he's in every stage, and it switches in like milliseconds, less than milliseconds. He just flips, and people don't understand why it happens, but it just happens. That is life, and that is us in our beingness, in our state of being. That's beingness. So it's just about staying in that phase, right? So if you are ready for the meditation, there's one more thing I want to add. When we connect our sensuality, our sexuality to our spiritual essence, the connection there, the love there, it's for me, of late, it has been showing up in my throat chakra as expression, and that expression is the state of flow. This is what I channeled. It's a state of flow, it's a state of divine peace. It's just being your authentic self. And that's what beauty is. When you connect these two things together, it forms beauty. It forms that energy of just being in the state of flow, and just that's when you have that complete self-acceptance. And the more we work on ourselves, the more we release limiting beliefs, the more healing we do. We go more and more into that stage of complete self-acceptance, of complete surrender. Of late, I've been surrendering more and more. I have not felt this kind of surrender before. The more work you do, the more inner work you do, it's amazing how much you just one day want to pick up and just surrender. You don't want to understand, you don't want to attend classes, you don't want to understand anything that's going on in the universe. And surprisingly, the second you decide not to understand, not needing to understand, you start understanding everything. It's a brilliant concept of the universe. I don't understand that concept, and I don't feel like understanding. Maybe the understanding will just come in. Right? So if you're ready, we'll step into the meditation. As usual, I do not know what's going to come through. It's purely channeled, so you can just sit back. I hope my voice is very clear. Yeah, okay. Sit back, relax, sit in any position. You don't need your glasses. If it's okay, you can take them off. And I just want to add, if you cannot see anything, if you're someone who can only sense, that's fine. If you're someone who can only visualize, that's fine. If you're someone who only knows, okay, this is what I've been asked to feel, I can't feel, but I only know, that's also fine. Just accept that. That's how you are. Okay, when I say imagine, it means imagine in any form. It's not just vision, it's not just hearing or sensing, it's anything, it's even knowing, right? So just sit back, relax, close your eyes, and take a deep breath in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in the air around you and breathe out everything that you want unburdened from you. All the thoughts, everything that you've been carrying, just let it go. Take another deep breath in through your nose and breathe out. Just focus on your breath as you inhale and exhale. Where do you feel your breath in your body? Is it your heart, your head, your eyes, your cheeks, your face? Is it in your neck, your shoulders, your back? Just observe. Follow your body's voice. If your body wants you to breathe deeply, breathe deeply. If your body wants you to relax, just relax. You can observe your stomach, your abdomen, your thighs, your calf muscles, your legs, your feet, your toes. Just observe. Does your body want to move? Do your legs want to move? Do your hands want to move? What is the story they're trying to tell you? What place do they want to take you to? Just observe. And in this moment, you can give me the permission to do the healing for you. I want you to bring your attention to your heart space, your chest. And what color do you see? Observe the color that you see. Maybe one color, two colors, no color. What color do you sense there? What color do you know is present there? This is the color of self love for you. I want you to imagine this color expanding and expanding to every cell of your body, every atom of your being. Allow it to surround you, encapsulate you. Let it grow bigger and bigger, wider and wider. Allow it to reach the corners of your room. Allow every cell of your being, every atom of your being to just soak in this color of self love. This is your body's understanding of self love. This is your body's understanding of home, of belongingness. This is your safe space. In this moment, I want you to imagine white light entering your body from the top of your head, allowing this color to transform into the highest truth of love, allowing this vibration to transform into the highest truth of beauty, allowing your body to reprogram itself to understand the new definition, the highest definition of loving yourself, loving your body, of living in love. And just observe, just watch what happens as the white light enters your body. Does it merge with the colored light? Does the colored light disappear? Is there a different colored light that's being formed? Just observe. Allow this light to go deeper and deeper down into your belly, deep into your belly, the layers and layers, till you reach a space of existence, of vacuum. All you see are stars, maybe planets, bright lights, dark lights. This is your space of existence, your space of creation. This is your sacral space, your space of ecstasy, your space of sensuality. This is your stage where you can create whatever it is that you desire. This is your canvas where you can paint whatever it is that you imagine. It's your blank piece of paper for you to write your own script. This is the space of existence. See, feel, sense what's around you, what's behind you, what's in front of you. Is there anyone else there? Are your guides there? Just experience the space. Just breathe in this space. Look for the brightest star, the brightest light. Call for the brightest light, the brightest light of creation that exists in this space. And I want a part of your energy to just step out of your body and walk towards that light. And as you walk towards that light moves forward and meets you halfway. And I want you to hold that light in your hand, in your palms, and absorb it in through your hands, through your palms, your arms, into yourself till you're glowing in this light. Allow the glow to settle into your being. And anywhere you feel uncomfortable as a creator, just set the intention to just release it. Allow the universe to just take care of it. Imagine all of that energy, all of that anxiety sent to the light. The anxiety of shining so bright, anxiety of being beautiful, of being seen. Because now you are the brightest light in your existence. And moths, other energy beings, are all attracted to the brightest light. We always want the shiniest thing, or the thing that shines the most in our eyes. As you experience this brightness inside your being, I want you to look for another bright, bright light. This can even be your higher self, a fragment of your soul in another dimension. Whatever is the brightest, ask for it to come forward, and I want you to move forward towards it. And allow this energy, this light to enter into you through your heart space. Allow it to enter your back as it fully embodies your backside, your back, the back of your legs, the back of your chest, back of your stomach, neck, back of your head. Whatever energy being form you are in, allow this light to merge to the backside, facing the backside, creating a shield of protection for you. This energy has the wisdom to draw in. The back is where you draw in energy. This energy has the wisdom to draw in what's highest and best for you because you're shining so bright. So many things, so many energies are going to be attracted to you. You only want what is good for you, what's highest and best for you. With the intention that it only lets in through the shield of protection what is highest and best for you, what is divine love, energies that want to embody divine love, that want to learn divine love, that want to dance in divine love, the way you dance in divine love. Allow yourself to know that you are now always, always protected from your past, by your past, everything that you have let go of, everything that is behind you, your ancestors, your forefathers, everything before this moment. And you are able to see clearly with the wisdom you have today. And at any point you want any of those energies to follow you, any of those energies of love that you used to encompass as a kid or in other lifetimes, if you ever want them to follow you, you can just draw it in through the shield, allowing all of that energy to just filter through the shield and enter your space, enter your body, enter your being. Now I want you to turn your attention back to the front side of you and ask for another bright, bright light, the brightest in your existence. Allow it to come towards you as you move towards it. For some of you, it's multiple lights, just allow it. I want you to imagine this light entering through your abdomen, into your body, up your chest, your throat, opening your crown, from the top of your head, just releasing light. And allow this light to come back down, enter through your feet, traveling all the way up to your head, opening your crown and spreading into the existence. Traveling back down your feet, up your body, your crown, spreading out into the existence. Allow it to just loop around you. This is deep healing energy, deep healing light. It's wisdom. It's wisdom of who you are. It's the wisdom of your body. It's the wisdom of your soul, of your energy fragment, of existence, of what existence means for you, not what your spiritual masters or any other videos and talks talk about. It's your truth. And you have now opened yourself up to this truth. And you're allowing others to open up to this truth by spreading it out through your crown into existence. And as you do this more and more, everything that is old, everything that no longer serves you, everything that's no longer the highest truth just disappears. It just dissolves and it transmutes into new ideas, new definitions. Allow this loop to just keep clearing, just keep clearing, and keep spreading. Let it enter your feet, up your legs, stomach, your chest, your throat, up your head, out your head, into existence, back down your feet. And as you do this, your light shines brighter and brighter. Existence around you shines brighter and brighter. Observe the colors, the feeling, the knowing of what is there in that space, of what is being communicated to you. Allow yourself to receive communication on what you need to do, on what your body wants you to do. Allow it to be loud and clear. Your intuition is not the silent voice. It can be the loudest voice. It can be louder than the ego. Your ego can be the silent voice. Allow that to be a possibility. And as you do this, I want you to imagine yourself surrounded by beautiful pink light. The energy of your highest self, the energy of love, the energy of compassion, the energy of divine love. As your channel, your being gets more clear, clearer and clearer, as this light passes through you, the pink light grows stronger and stronger in this space of existence, in this space of vacuum. Just observe, is it merging with you? Is it where it is? Is it staying where it is? Just observe. Everything that's holding you back, just allow it to be released. You don't need to know how, what, why, when. You don't need to understand everything because you already know everything. It's your existence. I just want you to breathe in deeply, all this light, allow it to settle. And take a few steps back and enter your body, the body that you came into the existence with. The part of you that entered this sacral space, entered this space of creation, this space of choice, this space of vacuum, of existence. Enter into that body and allow this light to just integrate into the veins. Allow this knowledge, this wisdom of creation to just integrate so that your body can reprogram itself. Allow yourself to see your body's channels, the veins, the muscles, the bones. See how chaotic it is, but so meaningful. See how everything is just wrapped around each other, but so significant. Observe how your body just shifts certain bone structures, cell counts, position of veins, position of teeth, your jaw, everything. Just allow it to just reprogram itself. Just observe. You don't need to do anything, ask for anything. If nothing happens, that's great. If something happens, that's great. Just allow it. Set the intention for your body to embody the highest and best version of yourself. The version of confidence, the version of beauty, of effortless expression, of flow. Your body's communication channels are not clean, they're not clear, they're not tidy. They can look very, very chaotic. And if that's the way it wants to be, let it be that way. If that's the way it performs the best, let it be that way. If that's the way it's able to create through destruction and rebirth and destruction and more rebirth and stillness and dance, then just let it be. Listen to your body. Is it giving you any advice? Is it giving you any messages? Is everything perfectly all right just the way it is? For some, I'm seeing a spinal reconstruction. For some of you, the light is in your head, in your brain. It's how your brain perceives love. Some of you, it's in your legs, your knees, your feet. Wherever it is, just let it be. For some of you, there's a fire in your chest to just start something, to do something. Just let it be. That's your soul's fire, that's your soul's sense of adventure. For some of you, love is feeling like a baby or being around babies. What does that feel like? I just want you to focus on your third eye. And allow it to open inwards into your body so that you can see everything that's going on inside. Inside this space of existence that's within you. Inside this quantum space. Witness the beauty inside. Witness your power inside. With the wave of your hands, what are some beautiful things you can create? Beautiful things that you can shift on this planet. To love is to be in your purpose, live in your dharma. It's to be focused. Allow yourself to embody that energy. And in this state of beingness, bring your attention back into your sacral, your abdomen space. Feel your stomach, your belly, your navel. And everything that you have reprogrammed, allow it to travel to the rest of your physical body. Your thighs, your buttocks, from your sacral, from your abdomen, from your creation space, into your knees, your legs, your feet, up your stomach, your chest, your back, your throat, your face, your third eye, your ears, back of your head, forehead, the top of your head, your hair. Allow your hair to transform, to grow. This is your identity. Allow it to glow. Observe the colors within your body, within this energy that you're radiating. Allow it to settle in your heart space. Bring your focus to your heart space. Allow this energy to just settle there. With the awareness, with the knowing that your body will always now guide you. It's going to guide you in the highest truth, the highest and best ways of love, of beauty. You're going to know just how to dress, just what to buy, just what to eat. You're going to know just what recipes to look for, what videos to watch, what coaches to listen to, what advice to give, what advice to receive. You're going to know it all, and you know it all. Just want you to take a deep breath in with this awareness through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Take another deep breath in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. One last deep breath through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Feel the seat you're sitting in. Wiggle your toes, your fingers, move around a little bit. Rub your palms together, place them on your eyes. Whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. How are you feeling? What did you see? What did you experience? If you want to share, I'll just open your mic for you. One second. Yeah, you can unmute yourself if you want to talk. Rejuvenated, like I just woke up
Hi.
from a very good sleep. It's nice. Who said Nayana? Yes.
Yeah,
Hi.
Haritha, it was really beautiful. Uh, I got a few visions. I don't know exactly what it is. Um, when you asked to, like, in that creative space, yeah, there I was a bit uncomfortable. I I saw a deep sadness within me, and I also got a vision of a horse, and the color of the horse is like earth color,
Okay.
the deep, the color of
Brown.
earth, exactly. Yeah, the deep brown, that exact color, earth. Uh, I don't know what that horse is like, and also by the end, when we are connecting back and integrating, inside the body, what I felt is like a red color,
Mm.
red fire, basically fire inside
Okay.
me, and there is everything is in this bright fire color, and I saw a staircase upward, And then I had a vision of, finally, to the end, I had a vision of lion, few
Okay.
lions. So it was really surprising. And I'm also a Leo, so it was really wonderful to see that. Uh, so integrating much on that. Uh, so these visions were really beautiful. I will integrate more on that part.
What does a lion
Uh,
signify for you?
Leadership.
Leadership. So, do you feel you have the courage to be that leader
Yes.
now, after the
Yeah.
meditation or before also?
Uh, I had the courage, but I was confused.
Mm.
I am not that confident. I know the power. Everyone around me is saying that you have such a power to create something. Everyone else is saying, but I know it. I have a knowing about it, but it's not coming from me in that full
From
fledged.
within. That's the red
So
energy,
yeah,
right?
from
That's
within.
the red color to
Yes,
just uh, know your purpose. Red is also about knowing your purpose. It's the earth. It's that
yes,
it's that firmness, that stability that you have. And it's very fiery. It's quite aggressive sometimes. That
yes,
energy, the energy of red that I'm feeling for you is it's very powerful. You're sometimes afraid to
yes,
embody it because you can get impulsive, but the
yes.
energy of creation is settled in your heart space, so you don't have to worry about that. In fact, the Leo energy is also about moving forward, about creating, about having fun, about leadership and all of that, whatever you just said. But it can also be quite impulsive without the knowing part of it. That's why we integrate spirituality, Sahasrara energy, into the sexual, sensual energy, so that you're able to integrate both of them and you're able to understand where you are. See, where we started was love, and see where you've ended up. That's the beauty of this, about being in the space of existence. Everything is integrated, everything is very related.
Yeah. So the visions were really beautiful. So in the coming days, I will integrate more on that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It was really beautiful.
Thank you. Anyone else? Anyone wants to share?
Yes, Haritha, this is
Yes.
Rajit.
Yes.
My experience was uh, my color was yellow, connected to sunrise. I mean, sun was coming to me. That color was surrounded me. Uh, Still, the light was surrounded. Basically, totally. When we are thinking for color, I'm getting only yellow color, uh, and then slightly reddish.
Okay.
It's a reddish color. Then later stage, when we are concentrating more on heart, yellowish color is came to fire color.
Mm.
Uh, so the white light was diluting that color, light yellow. When we are thinking about the light color, the bright light is coming and diluting light yellow. I mean
Okay.
reddish yellow to light yellow. Still that light is surrounding.
Is it which color do you prefer? The lighter yellow or the reddish,
Reddish
bright
yellow, I
yellow?
always like to see sun. Sun color is I always the bright sun. I mean rising sun color.
Mm. That's
That
your
is
movement, and that's also the color of energy for you. For you, the first message I got was movement. I don't know if you've been feeling stuck in certain situations.
yes,
Movement, abundance, that is that yellow color for you. That means you already have it. It's not anywhere outside. It's within
yes,
you.
yes.
So
There
your
is a
body has
realization.
actually reprogrammed into that energy. It's
Yes,
beautiful.
my moment was like I think today morning itself I got that message that you have to move forward. The leg part you need to. So
Hmm.
that was
So that
very
was your
much
leg I
connected
saw.
with it. Yes. Because yesterday my message was self acceptance when we had a session with Somi, and
Hmm.
self acceptance was the main game to me. And then today complete surrender, it's connected to that. Then
Yeah.
it's a perfect. That was the message.
Amazing. So
Thank
you're
you so
very,
much, Haritha.
you're very welcome. So you're very guided actually, all of you. You know, you're just pushed into the right platforms, into the right work space and everything, even though you're just trying to figure everything out. And this is actually the moment, September, October is actually the space for you to just completely surrender, because a lot of things are changing collectively. And a lot of us, I know I am experiencing this inner earthquake inside, because I can sense the amount of changes that are happening for myself, for others. My intuitive abilities have increased to a point where I used to read cards. I read cards sometimes. It's not the same. The way I read cards is just not the same anymore. It's not the inherent meaning of the card. It's I pick up the card has an energy there. Sometimes it's just the knowing field has expanded. Claire cognizance has expanded there. So it's completely shifting. So what used to be is no longer there. It may integrate later.
Yes, the definition of love, when we are starting to talk about love, I was seeking love outside in the beginning when we involved in spiritual life, always telling that what is love, what is self love. I was a little confused. Then now it is very much confined. So, uh, what is love?
Beautiful.
It's really nice.
It's a
We
feeling.
are
It's a
yes, we are
knowing.
thinking that oh, others are giving love. That is the love which is we are feeling. But later stage and the realization part this year, love is not that. Love is within us. We have to love.
Yeah. And sometimes we know this as spiritual people, as people on this path towards leadership. We are aware, but we are not aware in the body. The body is not feeling it. Even though we know, we sometimes still look for it outside. We sometimes still look for the validation outside. That okay,
Yes,
do I look good enough? Or am
yes,
I too thin? Am I too fat? All of that, and in that process there is this rebellious state inside that says, okay, no, I'm not going to dress up. I'm not going to dress up because I should love myself. I should love my body the way it is. So I'm not going to dress up, try to look good or anything. It is not what it is. It's all art. Everything is, you want to do it, you do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. But at all moments in time, can you feel good in yourself, in your home, in your temple? Because if this home is fine, your outside home is fine, your relationships are fine, your abundance is fine, because this home is not going anywhere. When you leave, the home leaves. So it's quite abundant, right?
it's really
So
good. Haritha, it's a good message actually. It is. It's. I am so stable. Thank you.
thank you. Anyone else wants to share?
Haritha,
It's
Rashmi.
7:35. If anyone wants to leave, you can leave. Yeah, Rashmi.
My experience was quite similar to Ajit sir's experience. When we started off and you said, feel where you're in your body, there is breath. At that moment, for me, it was all abdomen. Okay, then later, bring that to their heart and see which light it is. For me, it was a yellow light. I felt yellow. I didn't see, but I felt it was yellow. But when you said expand that light to the room, till then it was all yellow. When it was to the cells and all, it was yellow. But when it went to the room, it was white. It was completely white. So after that, when you said, bring in the white light to your crown, more than white, I felt the color green. But after it came into my, into the body or into the space, again it was all white, but it was just getting brighter and brighter. I could feel it. It's like somebody putting on a flash right on your face. How you feel that kind of bright? It's all white for me, though. And after when we were talking about going closer and asking for for that message, I had the message, "You are enough." And then towards the end, when you said, listen to which part of the body is talking to you. So, and before that, I wanted to say, when all this happened, when I was talking about you are enough and all, when I heard all that, my entire face was actually in a mild vibration. So I could feel light coming on and I could feel vibration throughout my face, on the top of my head, but nothing on the back or on the spine or something. But then face, it was all the time. And when you say listen to the body, which part of the body is speaking with you, my legs were, no, I think it was my legs, because it said stand up for yourself. So that's how I experienced it.
Actually, do you know why the yellow light diminished and it became white? There's this hurry to experience love,
Okay.
love that is without your power. You don't exist, but love exists, which is not possible. Because if it's love is in your reality, you have to exist. That's why you got the messages of standing up for yourself, of you are enough. Because the yellow that I'm sensing for you is not the fiery yellow that I'm sensing for Ajit. Yours is more feeble,
Yes.
more lighter. That's the color I'm seeing. It's more
Pale yellow.
shy. Yeah, it's very shy. So that's where your energy needs to go. That's where your attention needs to go, because the motivation lacks there. It in your own power, in your own ability to accept yourself, because you are not seeing your power and you're kind of just shying away from it, just closing the door. That was what was happening before. It would have shifted now. If it hasn't, then you can work on it.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Very welcome. Yes.
Haritha, yeah, Haritha, is there time?
Yeah. Whoever wants to leave can leave, no problem. Yeah.
So the light in the heart, I saw it as golden light.
Mhm.
It was very golden. I always see actually heart chakra when I visualize during meditation. It's always some bright golden color. And even my crown chakra also I see as golden lotus. It is always like that. I don't know how it comes like that. Okay. And it was beautiful. First of all, thank you so much. And it was a beautiful meditation. And the process was very nice. I could go through it actually. And when you asked us to see the higher self coming from another lifetime or another dimension, what I saw was actually, I don't know, see, the Devi Mahishasura Mardini sitting in a tiger with all this thing and all, and that is, oh my God, I was, oh my God, this is too much. I am not like that. But I don't know, that is the vision which came. So I just flowed with it. Just let it. I didn't want to deny anything, and that is a vision. Let it be. And you asked us to integrate that into us, that higher self inside through the back and everything. I could do that. The whole picture of the Devi came into inside me. And another time you asked us to see another higher self, second time, right? Second time, that was actually Amritanandamayi Amma. So, but I don't know. I am not a huge devotee or anything. I like her. My sister-in-law. Everybody is a big devotee, but I haven't met her. I haven't gone there. I haven't actually wanted to go there even. But I don't know. I saw her, and the sense of love I felt is something which I integrated into myself. Her a smile, that bright smile which she has, that was full of love, that I could take from her, and that feeling of mother's love, divine love, that and all. Actually, in life, I haven't. I have seen her, I have heard her this thing, but in this meditation, I could feel it actually. That was very nice feeling, and that also I integrated. And the white light which came through the crown, and it blended nicely with my golden light. And it was all, yeah. So that's it, I think. I don't remember any much more now. Maybe I will remember later. This is all I was feeling, but it was very nice feeling integrating all this together. And the last, the pink, you asked us to see the pink light, or did I see it on my? Yeah,
Okay.
it was kind of a peachish pink, peach pink color. Yeah, that also I could integrate throughout my body. To each and every part of my body, I spread that pink light. That was also nice, very nice. So,
Amazing.
and one message I got is you are protected. And I think it was coming from my brain, that place. So,
Actually, for a lot of people, it was the brain was shining so bright.
okay.
Not Ajit uncle's, it was something else. For most of the women here and whoever's going to be watching the replay, the brain was shining so bright. So, you know, the mental energy that we carry, right?
Yeah.
That is what's in charge, and our ecstasy, our sensual self is just taking a back seat. The self that is in complete abandonment, complete flow, that has been taking a back seat. So you are actually being told that you're protected even if you are in that sensual self of excitement, of joy, of happiness, in your complete power, because that golden light is your divinity.
Okay.
You have already experienced spirituality in other lifetimes. The spirituality that a lot of people are still integrating, you have already experienced. In fact, everyone here has already experienced it. There's no need to go and decode everything again and go through the same cycles again, actually. You have already experienced it. That's why it's so bright and beautiful. Are you going to do anything about it? Are you going to enjoy life now, or are you going to still sit and search for answers? You are protected enough to go ahead and enjoy your life, no matter your age, no matter what you think you are offering, or how many other people are there doing the same thing as you. There are no two people alike. Everyone is coming in with their own experience and their own wisdom. Everyone's tapping in. You are tapping into the 11th, 10th, 11th, 9th dimensions and all. That's why you're experiencing these energies, these goddesses and all. You're tapping into those dimensions. So you have some wisdom to offer that the lower dimensions don't have.
Okay.
So just embody that. Whatever comes through, you don't need any validation. Okay, you don't need to message any spiritual teacher or anyone who you think is above you. Is this right? I felt it. I don't know if it means anything, but I feel nothing. Go with your gut. I was in the same position. I would message my teachers and ask, okay, I felt this. I don't know if it's right, but the thing is, sometimes even they don't know. They're experiencing the same things that we are.
Okay.
In fact, we may be teaching them something. If I come and say that timelines are collapsing, my purpose is to remove timelines, completely destroy the past and future so that we can move forward without any baggage from either side. That is a message that I got. How are other people going to know about it unless they have the same purpose? They may not understand it at all, but they will definitely tell you to follow your gut feeling,
Okay.
follow your intuition. So that's the protection energy for you. That's what I'm feeling. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing. If we are done, anyone wants to share?
Shall I?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so thank you, Haritha, for all this. I really needed it today. Really needed it. Yesterday, as you said, your morning, my night. It was really hard for me. I usually let go. So the message what I got was let it be, and you were saying that often, and I was like, the moment it started, the message was let it be. So there was some situation and I was not letting it go. So I was talking to, in the morning I was talking to your Mutashi. So uh, when she was like trying to tell, let go. And I said, I usually let go, but something has happened and it was not shifting. So today, this was a very good one because yesterday I didn't do any meditation because it was all stuck up and I didn't want to let go. So I didn't know it, but started it as golden light. I noted it down because I'll forget. Then it started as the white light. I could integrate it together. It was beautiful. Then it was like the pink light. I couldn't see it first, but this white light was empowering so much. And then slowly a pastel pink started coming. Yes, because I had some issues and I was not letting it go. No questions asked. Usually I don't question myself a lot, but yesterday and day before yesterday, I should say this week actually, I was questioning. And I was asking myself, which I don't ever do, why do I do this? Again, that was a teaching, a learning. So let it be was my message. It was beautiful. I could feel the whole light going through the whole body. As Sarna is also saying, I did see Shakti. Somehow yesterday I was saying more of Om Namah Shivaya than usual. And today you said, Shivan, I was like, wow, that was very good blend. And when she spoke about the Mahishasura Mardini thing, I was thinking about the Shakti because Shakti was something, I feel it as an energy. For me, Shiva and Parvati, I don't know, for Shiva is usually a body, just a body, and Shakti is an energy which blends together to get it. And the way you said today, you started with the Shiva thing, and I was like, beautiful message. I mean, I knew it yesterday, but I was not doing it. So thank you so much. Sometimes
Thank
you
you.
know it, but you are not able to do it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That's the thing. You will get messages. For me, most of the time, I get messages before a session or before attending a workshop. It's already been downloaded. So the more you tap in, the more tapped in you are, the more you get the information much in advance. And then that workshop is just a facilitation, just a validation for you to just that just a little bit to just poke you at the right point so you can just align. The good thing is that everyone who has attended today and who will be attending, their bodies have all reprogrammed. I've seen it happen. So some people, you may become taller, your bone structure will change. I don't know what all will happen, but don't worry, it's all for the highest and best. Okay. So thank you all for sharing. Thank you so much for attending. I'll see you in the next meditation.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much,
Haritha.
everyone.
Thank you,
Very
everyone.
welcome.
Thank you,
Thank you
Haritha.
so
Thank you
much.
so much.
Good night.